This month's review is a vegan protein review. Okay, so I'm finally doing this one. I'm not really into vegan substitute foods, but I thought I'd try some, look at the nutritional content, look at the taste, and let you know what I think. So the first one I looked at was the Linda McCartney protein meatballs. Now, I tasted them. They're right here, literally right here. I tasted them. I've tasted them just now, having them for a little snack. And they're all right. They're fairly palatable. They're not meatballs. They're not meatballs. They don't taste like meatballs. They look like meatballs. They don't taste like meatballs. They taste like something else. They taste okay. Are they a great substitute for meatballs? Not really, in my opinion. I would just have the meatballs if you're not worried about eating meat or anything like that. If you're thinking about it from a health perspective, what you would likely do is you would eat 3 meatballs instead of the 6 that you would get per serving. With 6 of the Linda McCartney meatballs, you get about 15 grams of protein, around 140 calories roughly. You get the same with about 3 to 4 real meatballs. Same sort of calories, way more protein. It's something along the lines of 30 grams, doubling the protein for less of the actual thing itself, and it tastes way better. I've done another one. I've done a shawarma, okay? So the chicken shawarma substitute. Now, you might be confused about what I'm saying. It's because everyone else calls it shawarma. I've been told by my mates that I'm saying it wrong, even though I'm from the Middle East. But it's shawarma. Trust me, it's shawarma. Now, I grew up eating this. I love shawarma. I tried the free from meat shawarma. And does it taste like shawarma? A little bit, like a little bit. The spices, the shawarma spices, so they're obviously going to be a little bit similar. However, the texture is nothing like it. I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. I wouldn't buy it again. The only thing that it tops, if you're on a weight loss plan in particular, is that the calories in the free from version, the free from meat version, are way lower, so you can manage your calories easier. But I just wouldn't pick it. If I was worried about overeating on the real chicken shawarma, I just wouldn't eat it, or I'd eat less of it, or I'd find a different protein source that comes from meat. But as I always say, meat for me is always your number one protein source, nutrient-rich food. These things are great, and if you're a vegan, they are really, really good at getting some protein in. But if you're not, and you're picking these over meat, I would question why you're doing it, because actually these for me are more of a top-up than a staple food. If you're going to build your plate around protein, which is what you should be doing, particularly if you're training, this isn't it, okay? This is a top-up too, unless of course you're vegan and don't want to eat meat. You guys just work away. They will fill a spot, but if you're not, top up, not substitute. That's what I think. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you next time.